Oh, this goddamn archer. Alright, those were the first three. So far, so good. But now the problematic part comes. Which is the three over there. I know that they're there because I've died at their hands multiple times. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, leveling up. Make the thing far more bearable here. Especially with this ultimate ability. This is no door. The usual door that is no door. Bullets. Good. Bottle of alcohol, of course. Medical chemicals. As usual, we all have them somewhere in our cupboards. Box of pills. Level 7. Oh my god. Is he the only one? Shit. Okay. One of them is doable. Report about Pembroke. 2nd November from Scout Louis Cagney to Mr. Geoffrey McCullum. Object Pembroke Hospital. Survey vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against the skull by the canal, he may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. That's actually true. So, they know that. Okay. Quite well informed. If that's true, yes it is, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires, protected by those blood traitors of the stall. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcement and heavy gear. Well, this is what one patient caused us. Tremendous. The Great Hunt, hail to our fallen comrades. Hail to our fallen comrades, hail to their bravery, for we prevailed. The God prevailed. My brothers, we hunted them down, the enemies of mankind, hidden in the dark tunnels of our modern cities. We actually found them in the sewers, right? We found them in their nests and dens and they perished. We brought the fires to battle to the blackest pits. Never had such large-scale war been engaged by mortals against immortals. Remember this victory, my brothers, for it seals and proves our method. Never sleep, never surrender, never give up. Yes, my brothers, our method is good, and England is safer tonight thanks to you. Thanks to those of us bitten and killed by the enemy, or our trembling hand when they turned against us. Do not tremble, my brothers, do not doubt. I cry tonight for the fallen comrades. I cry for I am an old man who finally saw my goal accomplished as I live my last years on this earth. The Guard of Priven is only half a century old, and we have already accomplished much more what? And we have already accomplished much more the traitors of Nepal in half a millennium. There's this then missing in the sentence, I guess. This was our first great hunt. Let them leeches who survived our wrath remember we won't stop. From The Adversary by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Priven. Alright, so now we have the documents because of Thelma, who pretends to be a vampire. Not pretends, who thinks she's a vampire. But yeah, let's now see what this has caused us. I hope there was no respawn here. Good, it wasn't. Respawns, it's the worst thing. Pembroke Hospital. So where is Thelma? She's usually somewhere down here. Randomly looting stuff. Thelma, here you are.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm,
Oh.
rich, vibrant blood.
Anything new? No.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor.
If
Why
you
are they
knew.
hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
If she knew. So, questions are asked.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
So, this is now clarified, isn't it? Yes. Well, there was this with the covering, which I have not yet made a decision.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer for a Magnanimous.
Swansea is the pillar of this, isn't it? Yes. And it's these two, Tippett and Brannigan. Can I get to know more about them? Tippett? Is
Good
that
evening,
you?
Dr. Tippett.
Yes.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
No. I need more hints about him. And also more hints. Do I get these hints only if I cover for him?
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Or do I get these hints and then can make a sounder decision? I'm not really sure about that. What about these two? Thorough Strickland's order. So, where are we? It was this back alley with... Oh, yeah, it was these two guys. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Shit, shit. Ooh. Oh, stamina, stamina, shit. I should watch my stamina. Alright, alright. I don't know how, but we managed. Dr. Strickland's list. This is why we're here. Ordered by Dr. Thoreau Strickland, Pembroke Hospital. List of substances and ingredients. Lacrima papaveris, medical opium, sodium hypochlorite, potassium permanganate.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
A good doctor. Do not cough in public. Sorry when I cough into the mic. Has been a long day of talking. So, but don't do that in public. Prevent disease, carry spit and sneeze and cough and spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from the nose and throat. Don't cough in public. Reminds one of the whole corona epidemic. Or pandemic, to be precise. So, where are we? Those are the docks. I mean, I could actually also go for some... What do we have? Retrieve some gin bottles from the stash. Where is that? I mean, once we're down here anyways, let's solve some issues of the docks. Before we plunge them into chaos because we accidentally killed a pillar of the community or something like that. Not that this might has happened before, no, not at all. Oh.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reid, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
You can try.
Do you need medical help, sir?
Yeah, I do. If you can throw in some drugs, I can find use for that too.
So you can sell them on the black market? Sorry. I'll only provide you with exactly what you need.
Fair enough, Dr. Reid. Don't cost me nothing to ask.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
You can respect that. It has nothing to do with you being afraid, is
So,
it?
tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi, I'm the boss, all right? The wet boot boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Is that so?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Ah, Edwina Cox, the wife of Clay Cox, whom we've given back the knife. That's her, isn't it?
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Yeah.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. What do you want?
So I met her before in one of the parts that I did not record.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
What a charming lady.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
An eye for an eye. That's
What
it, right?
happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard.
Of course, a
but it
communist,
didn't drag
sure.
for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
It's great that a woman is talking about the wet boot boys. See the irony?
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reid, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Okay. Okay, so. That's the bar. Everyone is in top condition here. As far as this is possible. So, we have to go 30 meters in this direction. I hope we can jump. We can. 18 meters. Level 10, level 9. I don't want to jinx it, but that looks doable.
This is no look at it!
Hi there.
Die, vermin!
Are we even at the right spot? We are, I guess. So, this is the level? Suddenly the door was unlocked. Sure.
Has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Choose what to tell Tom Watts. Bring back the gin bottles to Tom, lie Tom, and keep the gin bottles. Now we bring them back. Newspaper article. Youth arrested for attempted murder. Last night, a young man named Tom Watts was Oh. Was arrested by the police for attempted murder in the renowned restaurant The Silver Bell, Purcell Street. The suspect was spotted standing in front of the restaurant, pointing a gun at customers for about 1 minute, without firing. 2 witnesses promptly reported his behavior. Watts was arrested without incident, but refused to give any explanation for his actions and only gave his name. His gun was loaded, confirmed the policeman who answered our questions. It is likely that Watts will feel the full force of His Majesty's courts for this transgression. The young man shall be jailed for a few years at least. Okay, so what did he do? Let's ask him about that. I guess he's in the bar, isn't he? Rena Cavendish. Tom Watts. Yes, there he is. Who are you? Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Ah, you're that doctor.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly, so joyful.
Sure. Okay. We need more
Goodbye,
hints about
Mr.
him.
Delaney.
What is our bartender?
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reid, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
And I don't even doubt that. Oh. We have quite some new intel.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Valid question.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was
Why
given
do we care?
an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
Sure, what else?
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. and I was no different from him.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die eventually.
We can talk about the dying part.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reid. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
And why should people attack him? He owns the bar, he serves alcohol, he's nothing to hide, he doesn't judge. He shouldn't be in danger by nobody here.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too, I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her, for sure.
What is bothering you, then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Nice talk.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
Ah, the cursed one.
Good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Oh, we have new
This place seems...
questions to ask.
How shall I put it? Very colourful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory, then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
And that's why Tom isn't in danger here. He has this rule, and they isn't challenged.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
So you and your friends all feel in danger? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across until now. But he's not like everybody else.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Okay, we'll ask that. More questions to go.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
So, we have the infamous Glaswegian we have Bombay, and then all of that mixes up in London at the docks. Alright, great mixture.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reid. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Fair point. Fair point.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Bleh. So, solved. Come up with a grave diggers, whatever that is. Where do we have to go? No. What? Down here. Alright. Alright. Over there. I must smell awful
This
here.
place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
Yeah, our quest brought us back to where everything started, to the mass graves, and that is a terrible sight. The stench must be unbearable. Warning note, hello boys. I heard your last message concerning your mission to loot corpses in Southwark. I'll only say it once, deal with it. And be glad. I don't report your protest to Edwina. Ah, the wet boot boys. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. Ooh. A little bird also told me you made a few jokes about what I saw by the pier, so now I'm just a loony scared by his own shadow. Or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories. Good. I like it when my boys are happy. Be assured that nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcasses after the fucking monster I saw has sucked your brains out. Did he observe us getting out here? And then killing Mary? Might be the case, right? Enjoy the fall nights, fellas. I heard they will be foggy and rainy.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
So yes, if this is my watch, as in Jonathan's watch, he over there watched us getting up. Oh, that's the grave diggers we had to find, so we simply have to tell Edwina that they're dead. We can do that. But that was it. We simply came here to loot a corpse. Can we? I know it's... Okay, we can't. I was thinking about if the game allows us to jump into the mass grave again. It would have been interesting. But I know a bit tactless. That's the gravediggers here. Look at the size where the bombing took place. Oh, also here. So one of the characters talked about a bombing that happened. Must be here somewhere. Where are we? I have no idea where we are, what we're doing here. Are we still in the area? We are still kind of in the area. But I doubt it was down here. And I think we need our vampire slash witcher senses for that. Oh, the guards. Hi, boys. Nothing here. What kind of factory is that? Now I get Assassin's Creed Syndicate vibes.
Best run along home, sir. It ain't human. Kill it. Die!
Foundry key. I've no idea where I need that. Oh, we found a key.
Let's pin it down.
Alright. Is there anything here where we need a key? No. What is the key for? Maybe here? No. Bottle alcohol, okay. Maybe here? No. But we should be at the place of a bombing.
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
Oh, here, right? Yes. Where am I supposed to find flowers here? Find some flowers to pay respect to the victims. Oh, don't tell me I have to go up to Whitechapel. Get flower. Unknown event happened. Oh. So here? Oh no, we have flowers here. Flower bouquet.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace. Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
You planted that goddamn bomb.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
Yeah.
That bomb also killed you that day, don't you see? You just die a slower death, drink by drink.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
You're both.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No. I don't want to remember it.
I don't really care if you don't want to.
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson & Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
Goodbye.
Quite some characters we got to know here. Okay, so this is solved. Necklace.
Been a while since we've seen
Ah,
any
Edwina Cox, she has fatigue. I
Good
think we have
evening,
medicine
Miss
for that.
Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. What do you want?
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reid.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect me to owe you anything.
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys, that's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Interesting gender perception.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reid. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot boys thank you for your help.
All questions asked? Yes. Let me briefly check what we do. Anemia. Aha, do I have a cure? I think I do. So here we still have 2, 4, 6 people whom we haven't talked to. And this one. He's quite central, so does it mean he was one of the important figures? Anyways, here we have one more quest.
Pleasure, sir.
Retrieve the
Been a while
necklace.
since we've seen any new faces round here.
We do have a hate quest where we simply have to search.
One eternity later.
Okay, that's still in the search area. Blood? Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Seriously?
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard. It's locked, all right.
Ah, 10 minutes of roaming around. And then this. Thanks a lot, game. Seymour.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Have you no remorse? He doesn't.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reid. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
What's wrong with all these people here?
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
Oh, great.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
I actually do
You
like
feel
words
nothing, do you?
about these
No
characters.
empathy for your victims at all.
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
You're a bloody mass murderer.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
So she knows.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Things can be arranged.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
So let's talk to his mother. That house over there.
Some call this the bad part of town.
I know where again with this idea of who is the monster here. He is killing
Good
people
evening, Mrs.
without
Fishburne.
any remorse.
May
and
I
he
come
doesn't-
in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reid.
He doesn't need them for sustaining life, as Ashbury or Jonathan would.
Back of that head, sir.
So,
Gentlemen, what can I
let's
do for you,
talk
Dr.
about
Reid?
your son. We talked about that. First, the questions. Your son is a murderer. That's the perfect way to start a conversation. What can I do for you? Oh, your son is a murderer.
Your son has gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child, and he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor?
Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
Science has only just begun to investigate the mysteries of the human mind. Currently, we have more assumptions than fact.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
I understand your pain, but you cannot mother him forever.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
One hint is missing.
Goodbye,
one
Miss
hint.
Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
One eternity later.
There is this exclamation mark at Pembroke Hospital saying that something happened here. I want to know what it is. What happened?
The daily routine.
Time has lost its
Simpletons, these nurses. But the with
He's
no
still
respect.
here. He's still here. I think with him we have
Hello again, Dr.
said
Reid.
everything.
I feel better already. Can I go soon?
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Everything has been said. So what happened here?
Here again.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
What happened here?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
Thank you
Okay.
for your time. We'll talk later.
Nothing new here.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of
Good
the
evening,
doubt.
Doctor.
How is my son doing?
Also here, nothing new.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Anything
Good evening,
new
Mr.
with
Goswick.
Harry Potter?
How are you?
I'm okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I'm alright.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
No, no.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Any news about my operation?
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
Okay.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Fair points.
Goodbye for now,
said.
Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl.
Fiddick is... Cox. Fiddick here. Healthy. Everything fine. Good. Still fuddled. Oh. Oh, dialogue with Dr. Swansea. I should simply have read. Are you the doctor I'm looking for?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Yes.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Oh. Great doctors.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
It's about doctor's pride, I say.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reid? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reid. That's all I'm asking.
So we have a follow-up quest.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reid. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reid. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
Don't you think we have enough work already? Perhaps now is not the best time to be chasing shadows.
Chasing shadows, really? It's funny those words coming from the only doctor here who has spent more time outside this hospital than in.
Hey, I have my reasons.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
So I have follow-up quest, I guess. Alright. Let's do that. Then we talk to Swansea. Do I have enough materials for that? Oh. Gather the ingredients and formulate the medication. Sodium hypochlorite. My medical desk. Isn't that my medical desk?
The flower's dying. It needs... Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Oh, first, before we do that, we talk to Swansea. We never get to the funeral. Here you are. First time I see you working.
I need to talk to you, Edgar.
Please do so.
What do we have to talk about? Oh.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Yes. Pembroke was founded by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
You could say that.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
Well, well.
Do you know anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Prewen. Zealots to the last man.
Where do they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention, but they concluded vampires were a scourge.
They're definitely well organized and equipped.
They're extremely dangerous and not to be trifled with. To them, you're a feral beast, and I, your accomplice.
Nurse Crane will not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, really? Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
She was blackmailing Lady Ashbury. Thought she was murdering patients as some sick upper-class game.
Nurse Crane was playing a dangerous game. She's lucky Lady Ashbury abhors violence.
We'll talk later.
So, was this our this was our exclamation mark. Finally, we are making progress. Slowly, very slowly. Choose what to do. Where is he again? Not here. Hawkins, Halcroft, Strickland, and Ackroyd.
So many deaths, and still more coming.
Like a book.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive, or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reid. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Can't you do that yourself?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Your bloody cabinet. What is wrong with you people? Thanks for making my mixture for me, for improving that, because I'm too stupid to do anything on my own, and then I'm even too stupid to put it in my own. Why am I complaining? It's the typical NPC behavior. Standing there, doing nothing, and oh please can you do that for me? Here you have my key.
It's locked.
I'm not able to open the door.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
And everything in this bloody room is locked. Dear Dr. Swansea, despite the actual urgency of the sanitary situation, I must inform you of a recent case of professional misconduct inside the Pembroke. Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan has been found guilty of undeniable unprofessional conduct and thus guilty of endangering a patient. Under no circumstances should a nurse diagnose and establish a prescription without at least informing the referent doctor about her conclusion. So great about gender roles here. She's just a nurse, so she can't make decisions. She's not allowed to. You know me, Edgar. I'm not against personal initiative when it's for the interest of all, especially during a crisis like the one we are facing. But we can't allow a nurse to perform a diagnosis and decide on a procedure to apply to a patient. She's just a woman though, so why should she be able to make any legitimate claims? Oh, Jesus Christ. The fact that said patient survived is no attenuation to the circumstance. It just means we dodged the bullet this time. I demand the strictest authority on this matter. Very respectfully, Dr. Waverly Ackroyd. I don't like him. Put the medication in the doctor's office. Medical file. The patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major sores on his throat, mouth and tongue, but no sign of flu. Refuses to speak, claims it's too painful, needs rest and healing of throat mucous membrane before any decision can be made concerning his release. 6, 5, 4. Here.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, here.
At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
Good. One more thing done. Ah, tons of things to do here. So. Holy Crusade. I'll briefly go to Whitechapel before we continue with Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
How can you be affected by the misery around you, and be so heartless at the same time? Which is the real you, Nurse Hawkins?
I could ask you the same question, Dr. Reid. Are you more real when you lie to a dying patient, or when you grant him useless medication?
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Why is everybody... I won't say it. I can't say anything that sounds halfway polite.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
According to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do with your abilities, Nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
And she is right. She's so frickin' right.
Have you heard of Elizabeth Blackwell? She was the first woman listed on the UK Medical Register. Change is slow, but it will come. And you will always have my support.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth. That's all I'm saying.
Whether it's 1918 or 2025. Well. And given that, with this background, I was undecided before because the mistake Tippett's made is a very basic one. It was the wrong dosage here. But if she supports him, she might check on him. I think she's capable enough.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett's is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett's must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Oh, it was another hint.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
You definitely need more than one playthrough with this game. Oh.
We are.
I mean, in terms of blood quality.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
I would actually not
Nurse
kill
Brannigan
him
has
anyways.
been recently accused of neglecting her professional duties. Tell me what you really think about it.
This kind of protest is nothing but elitist bullshit. I trust Nurse Brannigan with my life. She has what it takes to be a great doctor.
Do you really think she could be the next Elizabeth Blackwell?
Believe me, Dr. Reid, a time will come when skill and skill alone will determine who can be a physician and who cannot.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
The game designers made the game extremely modern, so the characters here, some of them, you really have this huge difference. Some of them are simply arseholes who, yeah, have partly their tragic stories, but basically just that, arseholes. And then you have the other characters extremely modern, even with, well, points of view that you sometimes don't even find in 21st century. Interesting. Is that the right way here? Of course it isn't. there? Oh, here we are. Shit. Oh. Yep. I thought it was already dead. I thought wrong. Large beast. What are we looking for? A box. I guess the blood leads us. Where's that bloody box? Shit. Okay. No, it has to be in the building behind us. Be somewhere here. Don't tell me we have to... Oh no. Got to be kidding me. I really do like this ultimate ability. Come on. The box must be here. Don't tell me that was in vain. Really?
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost. There's a letter inside.
So we have the box, haven't we? Barrett, there's no easy way to say it, so I'm going to be blunt. We can't keep on like this. At least I can't keep on like this. If Joe ever finds out about us, about his wife and his best friend, it will crush him. And then he will kill you. We had some good time together, but let's face it, I'm never going to be your Jane Lewis. You know it and I know it too. So I'm ending this right here and right now. If you agree with my decision, I'm sure we'll find a way to be happy again. You, Joe, and me in time. And then the most important part of our story will have been preserved. Until that day, I wish you'd forgive me. Goodbye for now, Jane Peterson.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
Sometimes he asks this. He's a bit sassy. It's a bit ironic. I wonder whom I should give this. The intonation is simply great. So the voice acting, I think, is well done. Can I get out here, or is this cul-de-sac?
costs.
Oh, now he's out here?
Perhaps
Can I give you this freaking
Good
cold
evening,
medicine
sir.
today?
Do you remember me?
if you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reid from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates, Cadogn Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say a live tenant's a paying tenant.
I'm not
Since
sure.
I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
I'm not sure why I should give that to you.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
Oh my.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reid, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
I'm no saint, but to take advantage as you do, you are a despicable man who could only prosper in these dark times.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reid tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamborous shit.
I won't associate myself with you.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair
Exploiting
lodgings
people.
for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Oh.
You obviously place yourself above the misery of Whitechapel, but you are as repellent an individual as I have ever met.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
Well, your blood isn't worth much.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you.
I might be around, but not to save you.
I want to know everything about the recent violence, Cadogn. And I want the truth.
Well, rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people. But that's business, isn't it?
Sir, I wish I had found you a few nights later than I did. Or maybe never at all. Death would have been a well-deserved punishment for your villainy.
Yeah, but you saved me, didn't you? And you do it again, because you're a decent chap. Just know I'm not.
Take this as my final warning. You will not profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what you do is quite another.
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel, Doctor. You wouldn't know the first thing about playing dirty, even if you wanted to.
Why is the game stuttering?
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Well, let's give the box to Barrett Lewis.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
I found this box in an abandoned building nearby. I believe it belongs to you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is mine. So, you faced those loons that roam around there. Extraordinary.
I suppose I was lucky.
Luck is a commodity round here. Yours should be properly rewarded.
About this package, it's not just tools and trinkets, is it?
Don't want to be rude or anything after your kind gesture, but it's none of your business.
No, it's not. And that's why I give it to you and not the other person.
Do you have any news of Nurse
What's
Crane
wrong with the
and
game?
her dispensary?
It appears those who dare to get healthcare from that bitch are never seen again. Something fishy going on there, for sure.
Okay. So now we've solved quite a few of these investigations. Cemetery. You don't even know the person yet. Tracking that. Up there. Sure. How about no? So the next thing might then be cemetery. But before that, one thing going there. Yes.
Maybe it's time to see if this
Looking
Stina is
for
still
the news
working
here
nearby.
and then facing the main quest in the next recording after I probably cut that together here, all this roaming around. That inside. This is serious. Shit. Oh my. Well, this place has turned into a nightmare. Why do they never miss? Alright. I was a bit careless now. Don't tell me that this is Nurse Crane up here. Please don't. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's bad. That's really bad. So our decision turned her into the monster. Oh no. Sorry. Wait, that's all? Oh, for Christ's sake. Ooh. Ooh. Well. Well.